Now, a man who has a language all of his own, it gives me deep joy to introduce Professor Stanley Unwin. Here he is. Professor. Deep joy to have you here,
Deep
Professor.
joy,
Sit down, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you, deep joy. Very comfortable square on the body set.
It is.
Congratulated on that eccentric dancing home which you bring your lever hub low down, which you gave a little earlier.
You all throw me into ad-libly there, what they're doing. People sitting on the knee and rubbly much of your motion.
Oh, talking of knee clappers, yes.
Well, welcome, sir.
Deep joy, and thank you for your hearty welcome. And all these lovely people all sitting on the body look home. The way you entertaining caught the chuckload of all their heartstrings up low down. Wonderful. Marvellous stories gave us lovely humorous focus, dance up low down, sing it in the throat. Oh, wonderful.
Well, so where did the Unwinese come from originally?
Well, partly from Mum. The genetic focus came because I thirst for language, if I may put this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mum had the knitting pattern there. With
the
pearl...
knitting pattern, I know. Oh, yes.
What, pearl cantog? You've seen it?
No. Did pearl one knit, one drop leaf?
Yeah, same. Very similar.
Oh, yeah. Your motherly?
Yes, my motherly do this whole. Pearl K toggy, knit one drop through carry and cast you half, you see. Now,
this calls an Aranley?
About halfway down.
Oh.
I asked her what was this hieroglyphy in Egyptian time on that. She said it's a cable stitch, you see. So she obviously had the brain bocker and the thorkus there to explain what my deep thorkus inquiry was of that. Anyway, should I consider which I went to the school and improve the English of the basic?
Oh, the basic of the English. You carry on with the story from the motherly, Horton Dibble, the birthly, of the 9-monthly, Holdly, the Stanley, and Rubbly Tumley, where the conceival.
Yes. Oh, yes. Wonderful, and how clear you made the thorkus in my own brain bocker. Thank you. So I went to the... and found the English wasn't very good, so I had to take it up again. No. And it was then that I came home and saw Mum in a distressed condition. I said, Mother, what happened? She said, I fallopped in front of a tram.
Fallopped?
Fallopped. I said, Mother, you may fall and you may flop, but there's no verb to fallopp. She said, well, I fallopped and grazed my knee clapper. Look. There's always crazy hoe on poor Mum's knee clapper. You know, that's a lubrious quick healy up.
Oh? What, the two duckleys?
No, dribbly tie. No, she's happy, but this is Mum Thorkus, and I thought maybe genetically, you know, the cradle to graveyard is carried through him a little bit, perhaps. I don't know for sure.
Were you born with the deep throkus?
About half through in the early morning, fallopped on the floor and no doctor present. Oh. And I think that's part of the problem. Oh, yes.
Now, you didn't start out in show business, did you?
No. I was recording engineer, anti-BBC, rotating discos, you know. Yes, in Birmingham, you know.
Oh, Birmingham, the Pebbly, the Onely.
Before Pebbly Milk, this was in Broad Streakers.
Oh, the 2x4?
Yes, that's right. And a young BBC producer, Fred Asherstallagluff 3, an airman, just after the war.
What was his name?
His name was Peter Cairns.
Oh.
He was fresh out of Stallagluff 3.
Oh, I thought that was his name.
No. He was a prisoner of war, you see.
Yeah.
And he heard me doing this once a polytito to my children, you see, and he said, hey, that's funny. I said, no, you mustn't insult the English language for communicators between people. Very important, load logic conveyed in the brain bocker. No, say what you mean, see. And he said, oh, no, he said, chuckloading what you do it, you see. And he was the first one to use it. He said, you could see if you can make me laugh. I think you can. He said, I'm easy to make laugh. I said, well, all I could think of was how to make an omelette. You see.
Oh, how'd you make the omelette then?
An omelette.
Oh, you got a recipe for it, did you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What was the recipe?
The recipe was to take a deep breed of basil first,
A what?
A deep green of basil, and you churf the cheese
A basin?
A basil, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. And you have a nutmeg grater, which is coarse on the one and cyan on the other, and you sprinkle it up a low dowder.
To get the nutmeg into the base load, yeah.
But in this case, it's cheese because the flavour of the omelette for a Shrove Tuesday, and you're rolling up the ceiling and splacker.
Oh, what, the sprinkling up in the air?
Yeah, for a Shrove.
Oh, for the Shrove?
Shrove Tuesday of that, stuffle down the green.
Of course, then that particular...
Hardlow. May I humbly beg?
Imagine
No, I humbly beg peep loaders, a little pard load came up.
Berkeley.
Yeah. Little burpy pard load.
A party of the Berkeley?
Yeah. Round the epiglotty hole.
Oh. You got low for that, Lee. Wouldn't deep drop you down. Wait.
So that's really how it began, yes.
And that was the recipe for the omelette. And who have you worked with, sir?
Since then?
Yeah.
Well, it was mainly radio then, because I had, my wife and I, we had to bring up little children, you see, you know, through 4 and 5 and get them up there. Enough for security and show business, very difficult, you know, to make enough money and feed the stuff down the throat, because, you know, for all of us.
You ever reprimand the children in the Deep and Joy Langley?
Well, they wouldn't take it too well, you know, because they turn cock-a-snoofy, you know, not on form. I don't like that.
All right. Lately, I basically not understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Professor Stanley Unwin. Wonderful. OK. Thank you very much.
Oh, deep folly. Deep folly.
Oh, deep folly, and we'll see you after the break. See you then.